Hey, Trina Weaves here, and today I'm going to teach you how to use search terms to better organize your Pokémon and find the ones you need. Now, unlike the mainline Pokémon games, Pokémon Go doesn't actually have markers to sort your Pokémon, so instead we gotta use search terms. A while ago, I made a video going through all the search terms that were available back then, and just to recap, the most important ones were Pokémon name, that's the name you give it, Pokémon type, species, the plus modifier on species that lets you see the whole family, the @ symbol to use move type and move name, and CP and HP ranges, which are very good for PvP. Don't forget the ampersand and comma symbols that let you combine searches. So, for example, you could do shiny ampersand Lotad comma cast form, and that will give you all your shiny Lotads in cast form. Or you could do shiny ampersand plus Lotad, and that'll give you all the shinies in the Lotad family. I'll link the original video below, but Niantic have added a lot of search terms since then, so I'm going to go through them now and show you how to use them. First, and super useful for Community Day, is the exclamation mark. This is basically an exclude search. So, for example, on Community Day, you can go through exclamation mark Trico, and that will show you all the rubbish you caught that wasn't a Trico when you're going through things. Or, if you're, for example, looking for something you want to put on a gym, you could do a CP search like CP 1900 to 2000, use the ampersand and then not legendary, and that'll show you all your gym eligible ones. The other way to find gym Pokemon is by marking them in advance. So I'll use a symbol that's not found in a normal Pokemon name, like, say, the scent symbol. I'll put that right at the beginning of the name, and then when I want to put something in a gym quickly, I just search for scent and throw it in there. It has to be at the beginning of the name because the normal text search doesn't actually get partial matches. So you can't type in something like bone to search for Cubone, it would have to be cub. We also have a bunch of keywords that will show you different categories of Pokemon. So the first one I'm going to teach you is hatched. That shows you Pokemon that you've got from eggs, like Happiny for example. We also have @weather to find weather boosted Pokemon. Useful for gym battles if you want that little bit of extra power. Now while you're typing it, it will also give you cast form because cast form might have weather ball. In the last video, I talked about the keyword evolve, which shows you the Pokemon that you can evolve because you have enough candy. We now have a new one, which is just the word item, and that shows you Pokemon that can evolve with an item, which is particularly useful for the quest, but also handy if you want to find those ones that need Sinnoh Stones to evolve. Slightly different to hatched, there's also a keyword that is eggs only, and this will exclude things like the starters that you've hatched and show you only the egg-exclusive Pokemon, so mostly babies and things like Riolu. And with the prevalence of lucky Pokemon, there's now a lucky keyword, yay! So if you're looking for the ones that are cheap to power up, that's what you want to use. The keyword costume is also one you can use if you want to show off your Pokemon that wear clothes. So that is, of course, all the Pikachu and family with hats, Squirtle with sunglasses, and Eevee and Pikachu with flower crowns. Finally, we have a few new search terms for finding your moves. And these are @1, @2, and @3. Which show you the first, second, and third move. So the way this works is that you type @1, @2, or @3 followed by the move type or the move name without a space in between them. So @1 Dragon will show you all your Pokemon that have Dragon type as a fast move. @2 Dragon will show every Pokemon where its free charge move was a Dragon type, and then @3 Dragon will show every Pokemon where you've spent Stardust and Candy to buy an additional charge move, and that's a Dragon type. So between these two videos, you should have all the current search keywords in Pokémon Go. Hopefully that'll help you find your Pokémon a lot faster, and of course you can always use symbols at the beginning of the search to try and mark them further. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed or if you learned anything, please hit the like button, think about subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!